Hi there and welcome to another session of Accountancy for the 11th Standard with me, Vishwanath sir. Our journey towards Ledger, the book of Ledger, will continue. We have to strengthen our base. So what we did so far when we started off with the Ledger, we did the rough postings and also we did a cash account. We also did a debtors account. Okay, and you had to do the same for an assignment. I hope your assignments are up to the mark, because please do it in order to have a better understanding of accountancy. Today I shall take upon another person who's known as a creditor. Who's a creditor? Creditor are people whom we owe money. Why do we owe money to them? Because we have purchased goods on credit from them. Okay, fine. So I shall take this particular example and we shall deal with it accordingly. Fine. Purchase goods rupees 40,000 from Rita. We paid Rita rupees 24,000 on account. On account means we are making a part payment. Returned goods rupees 5,000 to Rita. Fourth, purchase goods rupees 60,000 from Rita at 10% trade discount. Fifth, paid Rita rupees 40,000 by check. Next, paid Rita rupees 10,000 by cash. Seventh, purchase goods rupees 80,000 from Rita at 20% trade discount. Paid Rita rupees 40,000 by check. Paid Rita rupees 15,000 by cash. Purchase goods rupees 20,000 from Rita. Okay. So the person concerned here is Rita. Rita is a person who supplies us goods. Rita is a creditor. Okay, and we have to pay her. Fine. So let us understand what are the accounts which is involved. Of course, we have to prepare Rita's account. Debit and credit. Okay, purchase goods rupees 40,000 from Rita. The two accounts which is involved here is purchase and Rita. Okay, purchase and Rita. Purchase is an expense, so it is debit. Rita is the giver, so it is credit. Okay, so I go to Rita's account on the credit side, Rita's account on the credit side, and I will write buy purchase. Okay, so I will write here buy purchase and the amount being 40,000. Okay, buy purchase account. Okay, next we paid Rita rupees 24,000 on account. So the two accounts which is involved is Rita and cash. Okay, Rita and cash. Rita is the receiver, so debit the receiver. Cash is a real account, goes out, credit. Okay, I go to the debit of Rita and write down 2 cash. Okay, whatever is on the left hand side we write 2. Okay, so it is 2 cash account and the amount is 24,000. Okay, returned goods rupees 5,000 to Rita. Okay, so Rita is the receiver. Okay, and this is purchase returns. Purchase returns is credit. Okay, Rita is personal account, so debit. She is receiving the goods back from us. So I go to the debit side of Rita and write down 2 purchase return. What do I write down? 2 purchase return. Okay, and the amount being 5,000. Okay, fine. We go to the next one. Purchase goods rupees 60,000 from Rita at 10% trade discount. Okay, same as before, purchase and Rita. Only thing here, you will write down the amount minus the 10% trade discount. So it's purchase and Rita. Purchase is debit and Rita is credit. She is the giver. Okay, so I go to the purchase account debit side. Sorry, I go to Rita's account and write down buy purchase 54,000. Paid Rita rupees 40,000 by check. The two accounts which is involved is Rita and bank. Rita is a personal account, she is the receiver, so debit the receiver automatically. Bank is credit, why the money is going out. Okay, go to the debit side of Rita and write down to bank and write down the figure as 40,000. Paid Rita rupees 10,000 by cash. Okay, same as before, Rita and cash. Rita and cash. Rita is debit, cash is credit. Okay, so it's a credit by 10,000. So you go to the debit side of Rita's account and write down to cash account 10,000. Purchase goods 80,000 from Rita, 20% trade discount, same as this purchase and Rita. Only thing here, the amount you will minus 20% trade discount, so it will become 64,000. So go to the debit side and write down, go to the credit side and write down buy purchase, and the amount will be 64,000. Okay, the amount will be 64,000. Fine. So this is purchase rupees 80,000 from Rita. Next, paid Rita by check. Okay, paid Rita by check. So Rita and bank. So I have to just go on the debit side and write to bank, and the amount will be 40,000. Okay. Then paid Rita 15,000 by cash. So to cash 15,000. Purchase goods rupees 20,000 from Rita. So buy purchase Purchase account debit to Rita. So purchase I write here and the amount is 20,000. Okay. So that finishes with the entries. Now we shall go to Rita's account and balance it. Okay. I think by now you must be knowing how to balance, but yet let's follow the basics. Add up both the sides. I'm adding up the debit side first. 24, 5, 39, 79, 89, 89. 89 plus 40, 129, 129 plus 15, 1,44,000. Okay, let's see the credit side. Let the credit side is 40, 54, that makes it 94, 98, 158, 158, 1,78,000. Okay, 1,78,000. Of course, 1,78,000 is greater than 1,44,000. So I put 1,78,000 on both the sides. Okay. Then I come to the side where the figure is less. From this figure of 1,78,000 I minus 44,000, which will give me 34,000. Okay. This is to balance carried down. So this means that I owe Rita 34,000. I have to pay Rita 34,000 and Rita is our creditor. Who is Rita? Rita is our creditor. Why? We have taken goods on credit from her and we have to pay her. Okay. So one such similar sum again for your assignment. So you slowly, step by step, develop the mastery over your ledger. Purchase goods 40,000 from Sita, paid Sita rupees 30,000 on account, returned goods rupees 4,000 to Sita. Fourth, purchase goods rupees 80,000 from Sita at 10% trade discount. Fifth, paid Sita rupees 36,000 by check. Paid Sita rupees 24,000 by cash. Seventh, purchase goods rupees 1,20,000 from Sita at 20% trade discount. Paid Sita rupees 50,000 by check. Paid Sita rupees 38,000 by cash. Purchase goods rupees 40,000 at 10% trade discount from Sita. Okay, so this is your lockdown assignment. Thank you so much. This is Vishwanath sir signing off.